languages. It was taught online, and it was taught at a couple of universities as well. This is their alphabet. This makes it look like it's similar to ours, but it's not. We're going to get into the letters. There's the difference between our alphabet, which goes from A to Z, and the Klingons is the Klingons have A, B, and CH. So in Klingon, a sound is more sound related than it is alphabet related. So, these are the sounds of the Klingon alphabet. The A is like the A in father. It's never acid. It's ah. It's always an ah sound. The B is like Bob or playbill. It's always a B sound. The CH is like chew. So it's always shoo. Always going to get that out. The D is always a good hard D sound. So, D. And that's one of the things that Klingons always do when they talk and speak. They always speak forcefully. They're not real polite, but they're very, I don't know how to say it, abrupt sometimes when they speak. And they're very forceful when they speak. And they spit a lot. You'll find out when you try some of these words that you're going to spit. You just can't stop it. The E is in, I can't read that. Bed. Ed sound. And you'll find, too, that some of the letters actually are the sound of two letters together sometimes. So you'll get into that. The G is a gargled sound. Gach. You get that gach sound. Kind of like roll the GH. The H is in, let's see, Bach. So you always get that sound. Bach. The I is in bit. It's always an it sound. Jujui. You always get an it sound. And a lot of times the I has a tick on it, and the tick won't get to that too. Is an abrupt cutoff of the sound that you're trying to make. J is that J? J is junk. It's never like, what is that? Junk. See, I asked for. Oh, jour. Yeah, never jour. Always jump. It's always a just sound. Where are we? L, as in lunch. So L is pretty similar. It's always an L. M as in mother. So you're going to get a lot. M's like to draw out a little bit. N as in nose. NG as in thing. Traknan. So that's the NG sound you're going to get. Traknan. O as in note or mosaic. So it's always an O sound. And we'll get into that too. P as in pipe or pop. So it's always it's a lot. We'll get that with the P. Q. Now the Q, there's two Qs. And case in Klingon is important because they're different sounds. They're different letters. So a K is, the Q in Klingon is just like the English K. It'd be like ka. So we always do that. But the Q is a little different in that it's more of a mix between an H and a K. So you'll see that one.
Like you're trying to move a piece of food from the back of your throat.
So the R is rolled sometimes, sometimes not. You know, made-up languages sometimes have exceptions. The S is a SH sound. Shulch. You always get that shulch is the S sound. T as in tip. There's always a T with a puff of air. Tip. You're always going to get that tip sound. Now this is a good one. The TLH. Klingon. That's the sound of that TLH. It's with the sides of your tongue go down, and the middle of your tongue tries to touch the roof of your mouth. You'll get that too. U as in prune or fool, so the ooh sound, like hoot. Number 9 is hoot. English, the V is vicious, so it's always a V. Bosh. You'll get into Vach. We'll get into that too. You guys are going to learn how to count to 10 in Klingon. And probably some of you will learn it pretty quick. W is a wisdom with a wa sound. And wedge. You always get that. The Y is yet. And you'll hear some more of that as well. So, the one I missed. The tick. I know y'all can't see it on this, but there's a tick right here. And what that stands for is when you see it before or after a letter, that means it's abrupt cutoff or a very shortening of the way you say it, like puchpa. There's a tick after the I there. So now we're going to get into numbers. So like Klingons used to count by threes. But when they became an interstellar traveling race, they had to learn to count to 10, as most other races were doing at the time. And so now we count to 10, you have pach. The GH sound is ach, it's a gargled GH, remember pach. That's 0. And 1 is wa. Again, you got A sound, it's not ah, but it's cut off, so it's wa. Wa. Chop. Very good. You getting it? 3 is wedge. Wedge, just like the wedge. Everybody's got a wedge. It's a wedge. Losh. Remember the SH? Losh. Vach. Vach. Jav. Jav. 6. Who's going to do 7? Sosh. Sosh. 8. Who wants to try that one? Fjord. Fjord. 9. It gave you that earlier. 9. Hoot. Very good. Not hut. Hoot. So then when you get to 9, now what do? You got to go to 10, right? So 10 are multipliers. And the way they work this out is they have Wapma is 10. Right? Chopma is 20. What's 50?
Vachma.
100 is Bach. Again, you get the sides of your tongue go down, and the middle of your tongue goes up. But it's still a VA, so va, vach.
Va, vach.
Va, vach.
Wedge, vach.
Anybody want to try this one? SAD?
Shot.
Very good. Who said that?
Shad.
Klingon is spoken forcefully, not timidly. Shad.
Very good. And then there's 100,000. We're not going to get into those. You'll learn those as you go on. But also in the numbers, there's suffixes like your first, your second, once, twice, last month, next month, and so you have Deech. If you've all watched Star Trek, y'all have heard of Chadich, which is second. And do you remember what was it? 7 is? 7 is Soch, so Sochdish, so 7th, and so on. Loch is once or twice when you put wa in front of it. Waloch is once. Chaloch is twice. In Klingons, since you know numbers, you tell time. In the Klingon day goes from dawn to dawn instead of midnight to midnight like we do. So in Klingon we go dawn to dawn. And actually the days in Klingon are actually longer than here in on Terra. So when we talk about hours, it's rep. So we get into that. 100 hours means midnight, 1400 hours means noon, 1900 hours means 7 p.m. Klingons are never approximate. They may be inaccurate, but they're never approximate. So 100 hours is pach, vach, rep. 100 hours, rep. 1,200 hours is wat, mach, chak, vach, rep. Hey, I actually got that one right. What ma chak vach rep. All right, can anybody tell me what jav vach rep is? Does anyone remember what jav is? 6.
Very good.
6 what?
6.
Vach, what's vach?
Forgot. 600 hours.
600 hours, very good. 600 hours, very good. So now we get into some vocabulary. These are just some simple words to throw up on here. We're not going to get into conversation too much. We're just going to do simple words, maybe put a couple of phrases together. I know the women want to know where's the chocolate. We'll get to that. It's a good one. Pop is the room, so we're in pop. We're in pop.
Pop.
The pledge. Everybody's going to hear that one, right? Everybody knows that big Klingon phrase. It actually has several meanings. It means success, and this says hello and goodbye, but really the only hello in Klingon is nupnek. But you will find kapla as a hello. It's kind of a greeting like aloha. So, yes.
How do you spell that?
Kapla?
Yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I forgot.
Q-A-P.
Q-A.
Q-A-T-P-L-A. Ka-pla.
Taraknan. Again, there's the NG sound. Taraknan. But there's a cutoff in there, so taraknan. Klingon. Where's that hard one? Up front. Klingon.
Press your tongue down when you say Klingon. You should feel the sides of your tongue hitting your
Shok. 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 Yeah, shok. Dach. Now. Nech. Wants. So nupnech is hello, what do you want? Being Klingon. Nupnech. Jach speaks. And then if you have numbers, you're going to have multiple, you're going to have plurals of things. Like nupnek taraknan pu is used. So pu is used for plurals of beings who have speech. So if they talk and they have a language, and there's many of them, it's plural. You always have pu on it. But if things like a phaser are me, like the chair is a me, we'll get some of that. And then do are plurals of body parts. So here are some antonyms. I understand is hijab. Hijab. And I don't understand is hijabit. Jayaj. Actually, I'm sorry. I take it back. It's Jayaj. I spelled it. I said that wrong. It's Jayaj. And then Jayaj. Big is tin. Small is mach. Early is ek. Late is posh.
Posh. Taraknan posh.
Near. Anyone want to try that one? Yeah, what's near? Very good. Shum.
Good. Shum. Exactly.
Not There's no
Shum.
there. U is a U. Shum.
Shum.
Far. And how about far? That's a good one too. Try that one.
Yes. Louder.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yes.
Say it with before. You're Klingon, you stupid Klingon.
Shum.
Hot is tuj. Tuj. Cold is
Beer.
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 Yeah, I like beer.
It works
I
out
got
well.
beer.
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 Cheap. That's a good one. Who wants to try that one? Cheap. It's a K, right? K-U. And wah. Wah is expensive. And good, you're going to hear that. Klingons always know how to say that, right? Maj. Hey, let them draw out a little bit.
Mash.
And bad, it's a K-A-B. So right?
Think of corn.
Cob.
Cob.
Cob. Good at Maj is good and Cob is bad. So now I get into some phrases. And like I said earlier, nuke neck. Let's all say it. Nuke neck. Nuke neck. Say it quickly. Hello, what do you want? All right, and yes is hey job.
Good job.
And no is Hobit.
Hobbit.
Hobit. Hey job. Hobit. Okay. Isn't now okay? I'll go do it. Lou. Not Lou.
Lou.
There's a cutoff. There's a tick. So Lou. And no, I won't do it. It's Ko. And we already did Kapla. And you'll see it sometimes as a lowercase k, but that's wrong. I just put it up there just to point out. And then the last one is we are Klingons, and everybody knows that. Klingon mach. You'll hear it all over down there. Klingon mach. We are Klingon. Some questions. So you are going to need to know some questions. So in every language there's questions. And ha is nukjach. Nukjach. Huh? If you're talking to him, if some Klingon comes up to you and starts to go, nukach. You look at you real funny like, what do you mean you don't understand?
How do you say it again?
Nukjach.
Nukjach.
Who is if?
If. Shock if.
Shock if. That's the next one. Shock if. Who are you? Shock if. Who can do what?
Can you spell it? I can't see it.
N-U-Q. N-U-Q.
Nuke.
Nuke.
Nuke. No, not nuke. Nuke.
What is this?
Nuclear.
Deutschwarm nuke. Deutschwarm nuke. Where? Nukdach. Nukdach. Where is the bathroom? Nukdach o puchvaet.
Nukta o puchvaet.
Wait, how do you?
Nuke
Nukdach
o
puchvaet.
puchvaet.
Wait. Nukdach o puchvaet. All right, here's the one that the girls want to hear. Where do you keep the chocolate? Nukdach huge the bowl. Nukdach huge the bowl. Where do you keep the
Huge
chocolate?
tapo. Huge is
Huge.
chocolate.
Nukdach huge the bowl.
Where do you keep the white chocolate?
There's no difference. Chocolate is chocolate.
There
We are
is.
Klingons.
Yeah, white
I
chocolate.
haven't done colors, so I
Okay.
don't know, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with that one. I don't know.
We'll
I
edit
don't know.
that for the
I'll
next
put that on
class.
my list for next time.
Milk, white, and dark.
All right, when? Sure. Sure. Not sure. Sure.
Sure.
GH, not a CH. Sure. When do we leave? Jorg Mamage.
Good.
Jorg Mamage.
Much.
Why? Oh, God, I can't remember that one. Kach.
Good.
Kach. Kach. Kech. Why is he angry? Kach. Kech. How many or how much? Everyone want to be a pirate? What did pirates say? Arr. Arr. How many or how much? Arr. And then well done is Majka. Majka. Well done. So, in a lot of things that you're going to read, that they say there's only one greeting, and that's Nuknak. But when you deal with other civilizations, Klingons need to be a little bit more politically correct. And so they come up with this, and I'm not going to go into this too deep, because nobody can read it, including me. So we're just going to skip over that. So now we're getting a little bit of Klingon cursing. I know that's what you all are here for. You don't want to know how to speak Klingon, you want to know how to curse. That's all it is. Yeah. Klingon curse. We like to do that. We're very good at it. So the word that everybody's heard is patach. Patach. A good one, it's a good epitaph similar to bastard or, yeah, that one.
It's the dirtiest thing you can think of. That's
pretty much, yeah. Another one is tochach. Tochach. Something one would call another if they weren't on the best of terms. A lot of times that's synonymous with coward. So, tachkech. Tachkech. A classic Klingon insult. Be careful when you say that. Forshach. Is there a pile of rotting forshach in here? Or is it you? Vech, garbage, trash. Or get this vech off my bridge. Yeah, they were really fun to make up these little words out of nowhere. I already did talk. We already did that one. Kotal, derogatory Klingon epitaph. Look for this. Kotal is doing. Some other phrases down here. I won't do it. If you want to learn more, I have an entire section on our website on the Klingon language. This was just a basic Klingon language so you guys could learn to count to 10 and maybe get a little bit of Klingon cursing in. And I may have to make this class a little bit longer now. You guys are too good.
Can we see the website link?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry. There you go.
Yeah.
And the Klingon Language Institute has a lot of the Klingon language. It hasn't been updated in a little while, but it's still got a lot of stuff. And there's many other languages out there. If you just put in Klingon cursing in Google, there's a really good page out there that's got about 50 things. Yes?
Can you go back to that phrase?
Which phrase?
Are
you done with the link?
Yeah. Well,
which phrase is?
The insults one.
Oh, the cursing one?
Yeah. The one you say, how do you say your face looks like a collapsed star?
I knew you were going to ask that. Denchpubach Hof. Denchpubach Hof.
Hof.
There's still no thank you in the Klingon language?
There's no thank you. There's no please. We don't ask for things, we just go do it. I guess the Klingon philosophy is it's better to ask forgiveness than it is permission. If you're big enough to beat me up and do, whatever, then good for you.
But do Klingons ask forgiveness?
Do we ask forgiveness?
Why?
We ask for things.
It's not nice.
We ask for things.
They don't ask for forgiveness from the wrong ones.
Yeah.
Well, we don't ask,
They just shoot them.
I don't think they ever saw a war forgive anyone. He just told Picard if he was any other man, he'd kill him. Want to go back to the numbers and try again? Well, they're always fun. Who wants to try it? Do them all. Count to 10. Walk.
Walk. Cha.
Wedge. Douche.
Roos.
Bach.
Wach.
Jav.
Job.
Chor.
Chor. 9. Hoot.
Hoot.
10. Wak.
Wak-ma.
Wak.
110.
110. Wak.
210 would be
Who else wants to do it? Come on, stand up and show us how you can.
good.
What's my?
Give me
Come
500.
on. Yeah, you.
You, stand up.
You.
Tag knock.
Come on. You get right at $2.
Say no correctly. Hold back.
You're not discussing. Get out.
Ah, you're true.
I wish I could.
Are there any questions? If somebody else wants to do these numbers.
Hey, how do you say coward again? So we can tell them.
How do you say what?
Coward again, so you can.
To shock.
Good shot.
There guys like that. That's why I threw them in. They're how you do it. To shock.
What is chocolate?
Yeah, what is chocolate? Where is the chocolate? Where do you keep the chocolate? Nuktak.
Nuktak. Where is
The pole.
huge chocolate? The pole.
Y-U-C-H. Yuch.
Huge.
I just said, where's the Jack Daniels?
How do you say what?
Where's the Jack Daniels?
Nuktak. Oh, Jack Daniels.
Joe.
Here's the booze.
Where's the rum?
Where's the booze? How do you say coward again?
Toad shach.
Toad. T-O capital D. Toad. Shock. Any questions? Come on, I know there's got to be. I mean, it's only been a half hour.
Where did you learn things?
What did I have a, okay, well, one of the members in my house is a linguist, and right now he's over in China doing translations for the Chinese over there, from English and Russian stuff. He knows about 8 different languages. And some people like language. They go out and they learn the language, and they love language. And when Klingon came around, it was a very unique language. So he learned it. He joined the Klingon language.
Not poo. Posh.
Posh.
What did I just say?
Ka.
Very good. Very good. Majka. What did I say?
So he found the Klingon language and he learned it.
I just said very
So
good.
then he taught some other people, and they taught me. So I might be pronouncing some of these just a little wrong, but not sure. But you can also there's DVDs or CDs out there that you can go learn the conversation with Klingon. Michael Dorn narrates it.
Really?
Yeah.
There's also Power Klingon.
Power Klingon.
These are both available on CD.
Again, it's a real language. I mean, everybody, I don't know if anybody's heard this story, but I'm pretty sure everyone's heard the story of the guy who went to Japan. And he couldn't speak Japanese, and nobody could help him, so he started to speak Klingon. And there was somebody over there that spoke Klingon. And they held a conversation in the middle of this shrine in Klingon, and he got what he needed, and they went on their way. And to this day, from what I hear, is they still email each other. But they do it in Klingon. Yes.
Is there any way to say I love you? Do they follow you more?
Boy, that's-
My heart belongs to you.
I don't know.
part of
I've
the
never
wedding.
heard love.
It's not love, it's
Like you.
It's like my heart belongs to you.
You were nice.
you are my mate.
You're okay.
You are my mate. You're talking
Oh, okay.
boy-girl love or couple
Do
love.
you know how to say that?
Not without a lot of
I'd
practice.
have to go look that.
We'll have to look that one up.
I
Okay.
practiced all of
There's
this, so
something
I
like
know
that at
all
the
of
wedding.
it.
It's like my
Yes.
heart
Do you
belongs
know how
to
to say
you.
I hate you?
Or I'm going to kill you.
Well, see, you wouldn't say I hate you. You would use one of the cursing words, and you would curse at that person.
Oh.
Right? You would, yeah, I mean, that's... We like to curse. And it's a fine art. It really is.
There are many cursing words.
There are. Good.
How do you say you're a dead man?
I don't know.
Usually people.
I don't know it that well. Come on, guys.
This is
They
Klingon
don't say it, they
101.
do it.
Yeah. Klingons usually say that though.
They don't say it, they do it.
Yeah.
Kill.
Yeah.
Just off the top of your head, do you know if it's on the Rosetta Stone program? Klingon?
No, I saw something about that.
It would be cool.
It's not
It's supposed to be
yet
the top
on the
language.
Rosetta Stone, but they are looking at adding it.
That would be awesome. It's supposed to be the top language learning programs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
that'd be
it's on
cool.
that, that would be
They
great.
see they don't have all the words yet is the problem.
Yeah.
They
Very small.
they add them every once in a while. Well, great, every once in a while throws out a Klingon one. You know, it keeps it going.
And if you go to eBay, you'll see the audio, the basic audio on sale all the time. You can pick it up.
Conversational Klingon's always up next.
And if you're into torrents, it's out there on torrents
Yeah.
as well.
Aren't there different dialects?
Yes, there
There
are.
are very different dialects. And that's why on the show sometimes they say the words a little differently.
Yeah.
I mean, there's two groups here, right? One, there's, did I get to that part yet? I think I got to that part yet.
Hold on.
No!
She was copying it.
What were you copying?
Back. There.
This looks like it's messed up.
Whatever the emperor,
There.
wherever the emperor is from, is the dialect
I am not
spoken in
afraid
the
to fight a
empire
Klingon.
at the time.
No, I am. Oh, shoot.
So that is the main language.
I am-
They use
I'm
whatever
almost a
dialect
Jedi.
the emperor
You're not
or
supposed to cower, you're
chancellor.
supposed
This
to...
is not the Klingon you're looking for.
This is not a Klingon you're looking at.
Just throw the body outside the.
Now, once you're done writing it down, pronounce it.
Aw. I don't know what
I
that
don't
says.
believe.
I can't read that. Is that R-U-R?
I'm learning more like
Look.
30 than I did.
I know it's...
All right, Mike, you are.
I can remember cold.
Dej.
Dej.
Bach.
Dash poop.
Dej.
It took me
Hov. Roop. Roll your R's.
Copy.
like 2 weeks to learn the F10.
Yeah, so you just go 9 through.
A mixture of Russian and German.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how they must combine the make the languages. They combine all these.
I gotta say, it's easier than French.
You think?
Yeah, it is. I took German and French.
French is...
It's phonetics.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Especially when you're actually learning.
What you see is really how you pronounce it. Once you know how to pronounce the letters,
Still has a French
that's how you say it.
Still has a French accent.
But yes, there are different dialects of Klingon.
Are there
Sometimes you have the
Klingons?
southern version, and sometimes you have other versions.
Are there
Again, you know, you're going to have that with any language, right?
Yeah.
So it's some people are real sticklers for the way you say things, but then you just got to say, hey, dude, so I'm a little bit.
From the West.
Try to get it as accurate as you can, but if you can't, then you just blame it on dialect.
And then, if all else fails, remind them this is fantasy.
Yeah. And then kill them.
And then take your disruptor and
If they can't realize the easy stuff, and they can't realize that it's all play, you just kill them. You know, you're a Klingon. You're speaking Klingon to them. Act like it. And so this is the anthem, and this is another one that.
These guys, man.
Yeah, I got that. So again, I'll tell you a story out of this.
joy.
You could turn it up on that. And
Ma-
it might come up there.
I got a friend that actually sings this. I'm learning it. This is where I'm learning, right? I'm learning the phrases and how to put them all together. But getting back, there's a group right here in Denver that learned this, right? Phonetically learned this. But if you actually print it all out and you try to say the words in real Klingon, it's different. So you have some groups that have learned this because they can hear it and they do off sound. And you have others that actually wrote it all out and learned it the right way in learning the vocabulary. So you'll see that sometimes. And when they sing together, it's really funny because they get to about the third line and they start going off. And they come back in the end, but it's like, wow. And people are like, wait a minute, they're not singing the same thing. So it's kind of cool. Are there any questions? Again, thank you for your time.
Do you know any Klingon death threats?
Do you really want to go there?
Yeah.
Maybe come join my group.
Oh, okay.
We're going to throw them out the balcony. Remember? Cowards. That's the way.
What?
No. Yeah.
Come join our group.
Targ bait.
We're trying to get a language class running. But a lot of times we just do it here at conventions. Our next class will be at Mile High. We can teach class. Then I'll get into
I'm trying to remember what Daniel's name is.
Karush.
Harush.
And we'll get into that a little bit more. Hopefully Daniel will be back from China and he'll get to teach.
So you get to learn it right.
Everything I did here was correct. Everything I did here was correct.
Yes,
I keep forgetting.
Missed the language class.
Don't.
There you go.
Get it. Got weapons.
Losing control of the class.
Losing control of the class.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
The balcony's not that far away.
I'm heavy.
Yeah,
You can't use right class to do as if, but
We can cut you into pieces.
fetal side.
I didn't start me there.
Is that, how do you say beware?
We grew up with my brother. You learn how to song.
I don't have that one.
You go back to the website.
Cautious. Should have brought the dictionary.
Yeah, I know. I can look it up.
Sorry.
Just make a dictionary of Klingon
All right, so you asked for all these hard words.
Come see us down at our table. We actually have the dictionary.
I do have, on my website, I do have a Klingon dictionary. So if you want to go find out what the Klingon word is,
And you plug it in.
go to the dictionary, put in the word you're looking for.
Now, it is incomplete. Mr. Orkland is always giving new words, so occasionally there's not a word. So,
But in our club, I get a word of the day, Klingon word of the day.
Yeah.
And so everybody learns Klingon word of the day.
we get it emailed to
And I
us.
take those words of the day and I put them in this Klingon dictionary so that the list actually is growing. And I think I probably have the most complete dictionary on the web right now.
And is that dictionary on the KLI or? Is
No, it's not ours.
I'll spam here.
Thank you.
How many times say this right? Klingon,
You
That
don't
sounded
speak
correct.
Klingon. It's close, but
Yeah.
you don't speak Klingon.
Yeah, the H, remember? It's a gargle.
When you say the H, you're trying to dislodge food at the back of your throat. The best way to do it is put the back
If
of
you're
your
not
tongue
spitting,
in
you're
the
saying
roof
it
of your
wrong.
mouth.
Yeah, she's
You're saying Klingon.
That's all I know.
You guys got any questions? Or you're over there in the corner real quiet.
I have that ability.
Are you laughing in my class?
No, I'm laughing at my comments.
Yes?
There'll be no laughing in my class.
Would you rather us grunt?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, well, that's all I have, folks. Thank you. Is it quarter till? Yeah, I know, I'm going to have to make it longer. It's my first time doing it, so I didn't know how long yet. Machka. Machka. Kapla. Nutak Jutstapol. You see a Klingon say that. Toshah.
Torshach.
Toshah.
That was an insult.
I I may call it worse.
Buy better.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what patach means.
Patach.
And Daniel told me, just think of the most balanced thing you
You
can
can think of
You got it.
patach.
There is no translation of the word patach.
So you all don't want to leave.
You like the cool room.